I feel so unprepared for this. Afternoon, folks. How's it going? It has been a wonderful Saturday for me. Yesterday was Saturday, didn't work, went to breakfast, did a little shopping, and now we're baking. It's basically like the trifecta of a perfect Saturday for me. I even got to sleep in a little bit, so honestly, we're just at like total square here. Square Saturday. So today, I'm doing something really, really, really exciting. I've been on a little bit of an Italian kick, and I don't know why. A lot of the stuff that I've made recently is decidedly Italian desserts, and today is no different. I am making a low-carb / keto cannoli pie, and I am super excited about it. It's a little detailed, but you know, what recipe isn't? You know, they can't all just be like mix, fold, bake, enjoy. No, this is a little bit of a tough love process. So to get started, we are going to combine the wet ingredients for this, which is a little unusual for me because typically when I make a pie crust, all it is like butter, flour, salt, and water. But this, maybe since it's like low carb, is a little bit different. So yes, we have wet ingredients and dry ingredients, and there's no water, whatever. So wet ingredients and dry ingredients. So we're gonna do our wet ingredients first, and we need to start off with 2 eggs. Okay, to the eggs, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. This isn't extra virgin olive oil. This is just light tasting olive oil. So, you know, we're just gonna make do with what we have. I've never put oil in a pie crust before, so there's a first time for everything, and hopefully it tastes okay. I mean, it's a cannoli. You can't go wrong with the cannoli, right? It's so nice out. I have all of my windows open, and I live across the street from this like Habitat for Humanity like restore place, and people are coming and going from there constantly. So I know that they can just hear me talking to myself since I have all of my windows open. Oh, speaking of, I've got peanut butter in that window because it doesn't like to stay open on its own, so I just like stick the biggest, heaviest, non-crushable thing in the window that I can find, and that happened to be my jumbo bar of peanut butter, jumbo jar of peanut butter today. So yes, we're letting in the breeze. It's like 70 degrees today, and it's perfect. I love it. Okay, 2 eggs, a tablespoon of olive oil, and then we're also going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, so we're going to whisk this all together. Now for the dry ingredients. Okay, so we need a 1/4 cup of, I'm going to use Swerve. The recipe called for Lanco monk fruit sweetener, like granulated monk fruit sweetener, which you can order online. But basically it's the same thing as like Swerve or any other sugar substitute that you might choose to use. It's basically just like a natural sweetener that has just been weird, you know, sugar alcohols. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Like, it doesn't elevate your blood sugar. So here we are. Okay, 1/4 cup. I'm almost out of Swerve. It's okay. I found a deal on Amazon where you get 2 of these for like $15, which is pretty exciting. So looking forward to getting that. Okay. I really need help. We also need a cup of coconut flour. I decided to get my strainer thing. I decided to use my colander strainer sifter thing for this because since it is a pie crust, I want it to be, you know, like delicate. we wanted to like recreate the feeling of like eating an actual pie crust and not like a low carb pie crust. So in order to create that like buttery, flaky, you know, like evenly textured crust, I wanted to sift my flour that we were putting into this. Make sense? God, I hope so. Okay. Whew. Now we're going to add a pinch of sea salt. Since I only have this grinder, I'm just gonna, and that's it. Just a little, that's it. I'm just going to use a fork to mix this together. It smells coconutty and delicious. Okay, so now, we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. I'm going to toss with the fork. For some reason, whenever I mix coconut flour and like eggs, it just smells like scrambled eggs, like burnt scrambled eggs. It's not really, that appealing of a fragrance. Hopefully it tastes okay though. I've cubed up some butter here. So we're just gonna do, this is a half a cup of losing track. Half a cup of cold cubed butter that we're just gonna toss into this, which I injured myself cubing the butter. I sliced my finger open, so that was fun. So yeah, really great start to making this pie crust, let me tell you. So we're just gonna process this all together. Decided to break out the food processor to see if it would help combine this a little better. Oh, well, isn't that neat? Okay, I want to show you guys something really cool. Okay, so look at the texture of this. Look what the butter did to this. It like turned it into something like chunky and like pliable so that we can like mold it into our like pie tin. How neat is that? What science, man, I tell ya. It's so cool. Cooking is such a science. I love it. So we have a greased pie pan here. I'm just gonna dump our crust mixture in. We're just gonna mold it in here. Mold it into our pie crust. Mold our pie crust into our baking pie dish. Voila! Look at that pie crust. Look at it. Check it out. Check it out. You can see, let me see, can you see like those white speckles? That's our butter. How cool is that? Right? I'm actually pretty impressed with how this turned out. I think it's gonna have more of like a shortbread kind of a texture to it as opposed to like a flaky pie crust, but even still having like a cookie type crust on a cannoli is not something that I'm gonna be upset about. Okay. It smells really good too, so that's a plus. All right, so this is going to go into a 400-degree oven. We're gonna bake it for 10 minutes, and in the meantime, while this is baking, we're gonna work on our cannoli filling. Stay tuned. It's filling time. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so to get started on the filling, we need 8 ounces of softened room temperature cream cheese. And guess what, guys? You see this? Still in the aluminum foil, which meant I planned ahead. Means I let this set out while I was putting my groceries away. Yeah, I'm a genius. So Take note, people. Write this one down. I actually planned ahead for once. This is maybe like the 3rd time ever that I've planned ahead. Okay, so we're gonna put 8 ounces of cream cheese into our mixer here. And to this, we're going to add a 1/3 cup of powdered swerve. I just went ahead and already measured this out as I was getting everything ready. But trust me, it's powdered swerve. So we're gonna let this be beaten and come together. Thoroughly. Okay, so that came together. Ta-da. So now to this we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And this is a 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese. I'm using whole milk ricotta as opposed to part skim ricotta. This actually had fewer carbohydrates in it than the part skim did, but it ultimately just comes down to like a taste and texture thing for you. So you can use whichever ricotta you like. I just went ahead and am using this one, so we're just gonna plop that in there, and we're just gonna fold this together. Okay, last but not least, we need 3/4 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. May have gotten a few more. Okay, gonna fold these in. So here's our cooled pie crust. Look at how yummy and delicious it looks. It's nice and golden. It smells tasty. So we're just going to scoop this all into our filling. Scoop all of our filling into the crust. Just spread it out evenly. Our crust has been cooling for probably like 15 minutes or so. It's still a little warm, but all right. There we are. Look at that. Now this is gonna go in the refrigerator. We're gonna refrigerate it for about 4 hours until it's nice and set. I'm gonna whip up some whipped cream to put on top of this before I serve it and post it on my Instagram, Brady Bakes by Sheena. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm really excited to try this out. So have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching, and until next time.